What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Mark and Will Show. Of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, bro?
Y'all know what today is, don't you? Throwback Thursdays. The best day of the week.
Yes, sir! In
Best
the
day of the week.
What you talking about,
And
bro?
today, I have on that guy they call Mr. Walter Payton, who played for the Chicago Bears.
I think Sweetness?
Sweetness?
Yeah, Sweetness.
Who you got on that?
Man,
break that guy down.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I got this cat, man. Hey, Honor the Dead.
Yes, sir.
Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? Megatron. Calvin
Megatron.
Johnson, baby. That's what we got to do. But before we move on, there would always be with us.
Yes, sir.
He always be with us. Any show we do, you know what I'm saying? Dad is always gonna be with us.
Yep.
And I got kind of tired of seeing your lame ass shit. There you go, bro.
Yes, sir. I bet y'all ain't got one either. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Hold on, wait a minute. Move, Blue Moon. You gotta go today, buddy. I can't even use this cup right now today. I use it on the next episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right, it's about to go down. Great episode today, people. And we're going to hit y'all first with this baseball. And we actually have a baseball game that's on now. You got the Braves and Houston is up 3-2, which Tampa messed up last night.
Yeah, they did.
Could have ended it last night, but let Houston win.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is that Tampa Bay was in a perfect situation with that. I mean, it was nip and tuck and all this kind of stuff. But now, 3-1, but all of a sudden Houston's actually winning. So 3-2, the pressure's going to be really, I mean, the pressure, and I always say that the pressure is still on Tampa.
Right.
I mean, you got to close it out.
You got to.
I mean, if Houston wins today, it's 3-2.
Yeah.
They got Greinke and all these other pitchers, you know what I'm saying, they can throw out there. And then, that neck tag is a little bit tight. Like, oh, man, I got to loosen it up. And the way it's looking, what inning is this? I can't, this...
end of the fifth.
Fifth? Okay, so, I mean, Tampa still got time, but they cannot let, yeah, you can say, duh, but no, they cannot let them win.
You're right. You're
they cannot
right.
Because anything goes. And like we said yesterday, baseball is a totally different beast.
Yes, it is. Now, let's talk about your boys. Them Braves against Dodgers, which are up 2-1.
Got Kershaw pitching tonight, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, though. His back is not healthy. Hey, make him pitch. Like, the thing about it is, when somebody's injured, especially a pitcher, don't swing at the very first pitch. Make the counts go long. The counts, I'm talking about the pitching, his pitching. So, like, don't swing and give him outs, quick outs, like 2 pitches per batter or 3 batter. Make him go long in the pitch count.
Right.
You make him go long, see if that back is really healthy. Get his ass out of there because he's been Primo. He's been like the best pitcher in baseball for a long time type stuff. So let's see what he's made of. Don't try to yank it out and all this kind of shit. Pepper his ass. Let him go. So, I mean, like I said, all the pressure's on the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Dodgers is still. We don't want it to be 2-2, but 2-2 is 0.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But make him go the distance.
All right. Let's start with some NBA news. Ty Lue just signed a 5-year deal with the Clippers, which, okay, that's cool. Whatever. Can he get the Clippers to the next level? Can he get the Clippers to the finals?
Well, the problem,
Well, I ain't gonna say finals. The Western Conference finals, because they
but
didn't
you know
do
what
it
though?
this year.
That's a deep ass roster, but you got to be able to keep players on that roster.
Yeah,
that's the whole problem. Like if as long as his style is different from Doc, and I mean I know he done worked with Doc before, and he's actually been head coach. He's coached LeBron and different things like that. As long as, to me, like I said, they was missing a big man up in there to go get bucket, a post player to get buckets. Right. They shot too many threes, and they need a lights out shooter. I mean, you know what I'm saying, like a 2 guard. Yeah. And like if they can address that and keep Montrez and all this kind of stuff, okay, he got a shot because he, like I said, no matter what, we know LeBron. When he was at Cleveland, LeBron does things, but you still got to manage egos. So, that's on his resume till he died. It makes no difference.
Right.
So he's
right.
going to have to basically make sure that Bomber keeps these. If he keeps these players, or trade George, whatever you got to do, I think he can have a shot at it. I'm not saying he will,
Right.
because that's from head to toe. That's still one of the probably the most talented roster in the league.
Yeah,
One says,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
He didn't win it, but still one of the most talented. So it was because he interviewed for them, and he also interviewed for Houston.
Yeah.
And that was a leverage play.
Yeah.
That made Obama say, don't go there. Let me pay you. Because really they tried to say that LeBron wanted him at the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I guess they was like, man, you got too much power already.
Yeah, right,
Let's
exactly.
just chill, calm down. And he wanted to vote, and actually he kind of like LeBron. Vogel is the happiest. It ain't LeBron. I mean, LeBron. Vogel is the happiest person on the earth because
Yes, he is.
he's a championship coach.
Yes, he is. He get to keep his
He
job.
may not be a championship coach, but he's a championship
Yeah.
coach. He's the same coach who started the Pacers,
Right.
but he got AD and LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Pacers had good teams, they ain't do shit. And they ain't have them two dudes, but he had enough in the East to do
Right.
something. At least go to the East Conference
Yeah.
Final.
Yeah.
So, but Ty Lue, I mean, that's great. I mean, you had it. You can't wait and play games because these dudes trying to get paid. Only thing I'm concerned, I ain't concerned. Only thing, as long as they can keep Montrez in the fold, pay him and really, I mean, let's be real. Start him. I mean, I understand they talking about they want to Montrez should be starting on that on that team anyway.
Yeah.
With Zubiak, you ain't got to be all spread out and do all this kind of shit. I mean, Doc was used to. He was a boss in different places. He had post player shit. Doc just said shit. I quit.
That's it.
We shoot threes. We shoot 73s.
Exactly.
Oh no, Montrez is great. I mean, nobody you got to pay him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I've looked at his Twitter and stuff like that, and that's Louisville boy. But you gonna have to eat. You gonna have to feed him.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't feed him, he ain't. Hey, you gonna have to. Even if they convince this dude to stay and say, man, we want you to be the same role, the bench, you gonna have to pay him like a starter. He gonna get $100-something million contract. Easy.
Right. Yeah.
Easy.
A couple other things for the NBA real quick. It was saying that Golden State has interest in Dwight Howard to go to Golden State. I'm just putting it out there, brother. They won't. They want him out there, but they want him to Golden State, brother.
Well, he ain't the only one. I mean, they not the only team.
Yeah, exactly.
They want him because he showed glimpses and everything. As long as he don't have to be the focus point. He's fine.
Regardless, if he stay in LA, go anywhere.
No,
He's not gonna be. I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
But I think your best play, dude, just stay in LA.
Well,
just
got some of these centers, dog.
Just sit still. Just sit still.
Well, you know what though? Now it's about the money grab.
As of right now,
Yeah,
because they see what you're doing.
It's about the money grab, and it's like, if I leave LA, why not? Go State, man. Because as much as we talk about it, and we talked about Giannis and stuff with Golden State, like this, even a big man like him, he's gonna have so many putbacks, and the lanes is open because you can't double team him.
Exactly.
So he's thinking, okay, and then you gotta also think this. Really, I'm like the backup center for the Lakers, and actually I'm the backup because when they start McGee, they bring him. They switch up.
Yeah, they switch up.
But at the end of the day, when it's crunch time, AD's the center.
Yep.
So it's like,
And then if Boogie,
where can I go?
If Boogie resigns with the Lakers, then
But and he probably will. So it's like and all this. So I don't blame him. I mean, really, I need to go where I don't have to put much stress on myself to be that.
Most definitely.
Where I can get like 10 points and 10 rebounds or 10 to 9, and I'm fine. I'm good because these other cats are scoring like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna worry about that. So I don't blame him.
And then come to find out, people, you got Rondo and Pope has opted out of their contracts to be
paid too.
free agents, which
they did the AD shit, boo.
But they said AD reported today that
he's going back.
But with Pope back, Rondo, don't go put Rondo.
Y'all.
I hit you on Twitter, Rondo.
502.
I hit you on Twitter, Rondo.
502.
Now, hey, now stay in LA, bro. You are the floor general.
502. Rondo's like, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I'm not playing. We broke them contracts down. He's like, I'm not getting paid. Let me tell you something. These cats are getting paid way more than him. And I'm like the third best player on the team. Nah, dog. Yes. Y'all gonna pay me. And I don't blame them. And like, if you're a player, you have an option, the player option to opt out, you always opt out. Mm-hmm. Always. Yeah. Because make them pay you.
Yep.
Be silly not to.
Pay them. Give them a 2-year contract.
I don't blame shit. Over there doing
somebody said to me, they said, "Can you imagine Rondo going to the Clippers?"
That would be a spiteful move. You know what that'd be? That would be that's a Kawhi move because Kawhi didn't want to come to because Lakers wanted Kawhi too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's like, I'm not trying to help you win championship. I'm trying to get my own shit.
Trying to get my own. Yeah.
If Rondo did some shit like that, that'd be like, LeBron, I just used you to get a championship, but I'm going to now beat you. You know what I'm saying? But would you put it past? I mean, because tell you the truth.
Not him.
Thank you. Put it this way. Why wouldn't the Clippers try to get him? Exactly. Why wouldn't you say, okay, we're going to go ultimate small ball, you at the 1, Steph at the 2, which really that's what he is.
Yeah.
Clay at the 3. Green at the 4, and whoever else we get to play center, and then probably Wiseman, who they gonna draft.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, Rondo's gonna play the league 50 years. I mean, and we gonna be like, damn, he's still hurt. Yeah, he's still hurt.
I think he ain't never like 35.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
He left Kentucky after his sophomore year or something like that. So yeah, he's like. Whatever, I'm same age as LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my body and all this kind of stuff. Uh-huh. But no, opt out now. Pope, stop it.
Pope, you just got free reign, bro.
Stop.
Stay in LA, Pope. Do a good favor. Just stay there.
Do you want him?
I don't, but at this point,
let me
just
ask
stay
you,
there.
if y'all can get JJ ready,
I gotta fuck you, Pope.
A real shooter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so.
I'm taking JJ any day.
He's betting on himself. And it's like,
dude, he is.
You got $18 million this past year.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Where the cops at? 911.
Yeah, he just robbed.
We got a rob. Regular entering.
He robbed.
Yes. And you had a solid, but still.
See, I think what he thinking is them little couple of last games in the finals. He balled a little bit, or whatever. He's like, oh shit, somebody gonna get me. GM Woods, are you going to get Pope?
Stop.
Matter of fact, let me ask the other GM. Hey, GM Chris, down below. Chris, what's up?
Lord,
you taking Pope?
Please. Oh my God, he gonna write a thesis on that shit.
He gonna break them down.
He gonna be like,
he did this game. Shout out to you, Chris,
man. No, bro. But I mean, you know, he betting on himself, but it's like, dude, you're not that player to bet on yourself.
Right.
Because you got 18 mil.
Yeah, for free.
No, nobody's paying that. I'm sorry.
Nah,
and he's thinking, I'm a champion. Like, I'm gonna tell you, only people gonna play you is gonna be somebody who is like the worst team in the league.
I wouldn't even say the worst.
Well, the bottom feeder.
Yeah.
Let's say the bottom. I mean, somebody weak. They'll say, okay, you know what? He's a champion. Mm-hmm. Maybe they can rub off. No. You're not like that, bro. You should be like, you know what? I made a mistake. Please forgive me.
Right.
Can I take it? His agent should have smacked the shit out of him. His agent should have been like, are you serious, dog? You just cost us.
Yeah.
Because instead of getting 18 mil or whatever, we're going to get like 9 mil.
Yep.
For 17 years.
You better hope you get 9.
They say he signed a 9-year contract, 17 years. They're going to say, well, damn, he's making $100,000 a year.
You stupid, dude.
He's making $40,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Because you're not like that.
Nah.
Okay.
All right, people. Let's go ahead. We're going to preview the NFL Sunday. What, you got something?
You want to do this?
Yeah. Go ahead and do it. Yeah. Go ahead and introduce this new thing we got going on. Giving people the Blue Moon Players. of the weekend.
Week.
All right, let's get to the first. You gonna start with NFL first?
No, let's go start with high school. High
Okay, go
school
ahead.
this week, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and do a team.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the number 1 team in the state of Kentucky.
Yep.
6A. And also a highly ranked team, I think a top 25 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity Shamrocks. This is for you. Okay. College. College, we looking for people and all kind of stuff, but what stood out to us?
Yep.
Texas A&M Aggies against Florida Gators. Upset. You know what I'm saying? That was the day
crazy upset.
21 ranked Aggies beat Florida Gators.
Yep.
And so we got 2 players we give it to. A lot of times most times we can do players, but we Trinity wanted to do the different.
Yeah, this is high school, yeah.
So Kellen Mond.
Yep. Quarterback.
338 yards, 3 TDs. Also, we splitting this one for you guys because Isaiah Spiller,
Yep.
174 yards, 2 TDs. And guys, this Blue Moon's for you, and also
Yes, sir.
this is Blue Moon's for Grantham because he got fired after that game for the University of Florida. He got fired, dog. They fired him because damn, this for you too, because you know you need.
Hold on,
actually,
no, bro. Hold on,
this
bro.
may be for you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, dude. Tell me.
But I like Grantham. I wish he was back at
Hold on,
Louisville.
bro. You gave the man a blue moon for getting fired.
Well, they fired him.
I know he did.
He need a Blue Moon to drink.
Nah,
Shit,
he need to hit his
He need that Mark and Will combination. You know, how you go to like McDonald's and you go whatever, and you say, I want a number 2. Ask them for the Mark and Will combination.
Yeah.
That's the Blue Moon. And Grantham, get that combination. You need it, bro.
He needed that last weekend.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
NFL. Who we giving for NFL?
NFL Pittsburgh's receiver, Chase Claypool.
Woo!
The man had 4 touchdowns. He
Yes,
had
sir.
1 rushing and had 3 in the air.
Rookie.
110 yards
Goodness gracious.
receiving.
Rookie.
Good job, dude.
job.
He
There's
showed.
the Blue Moon for you.
But don't drink it. You're a rookie. Leave it alone. Leave it to Ben.
Give it to the veterans.
That was good. That's good up for you. You had a good game, man. Keep it up, man.
Yeah,
Keep it up. Keep
Yes,
it up.
sir.
All right, people. Now let's go ahead and jump
Yes, sir.
and break these games down to y'all good people. Y'all know y'all love when we break them down, especially y'all teams.
Woo.
All right, the first one that we see on here, which is the Cleveland and Pittsburgh game, which is going to be at Pitt.
Let me go down. I got you.
It's a divisional game, which everybody knows. It don't matter how weak a team is. Divisional games is always good.
Yes, sir.
Cleveland's 4-1, Pittsburgh's 4-0.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time Cleveland had a good start like this since 1918.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know what I'm saying? Way before we were born.
Ooh-wee.
Like me and bro was talking about before we got on here.
Damn.
I said, first off, Ben got to have a good game. Get our rushing Connor. He got to get going.
Yep.
Receivers got to catch everything that come their way. Ben got to have a solid game. But our defense, that's the main thing, is them people in the back. Them corners and safeties. If we can't get to, what's the name? What's that quarterback's name? I almost called him,
Who?
I almost
Baker?
called him, yeah, I almost called him Johnny. I'm tripping. You
Baker?
know, they always got Johnny Manziel's in Cleveland. But if he stays upright and he stay clean the whole game, it's going to be a long game because he's going to kill our corners and safeties. Because we got to remember, he does have Odell. He got Landry. He got nice weapons or whatever, but our defense got to step up, put him on his back the whole game. Corners got to step up. That's the way we take this game and go 5-0 and go 1-0 in our division because we got Baltimore the next week.
Ooh, they got 2 sloppy.
I mean, like, come on, like, for
But
real.
you know, and the thing about it is, and let me chime in on this real quick before we move to the next one. This right here, man, this is if you like football, this should excite you because actually Cleveland is playing solid. You know what I'm saying?
They are.
And actually,
They
it's
are.
probably the best. Actually, with both of them, it's probably the toughest competition that both of them's going to face.
Mhm.
So you know, and plus the division, they all hate each other and all this kind of shit. So and like Mark said, basically the emphasis is going to be on if Baker can get rid of that ball in time, You know how is if he can withstand some of that pressure,
Yep.
he can eat.
Yes, yes, he
He
can.
You know,
he
so you know, and I really tell you the truth, I think it might be a high scoring game.
It's a possibility.
It's
It's a very possibility.
The over and under is 51, and then actually it probably should be a little higher. You know, because the thing about it is, even though Pittsburgh probably have like about 7,000, 5,000 fans or whatever, I mean, they don't need people ain't doing that shit.
Right.
So it's gonna be a good one. So
Yeah. Most definitely gonna be a good one, but at the end of the day, y'all know who I'm going with. I ain't gotta tell you.
oh yeah.
Next game.
Even though I see you in Chicago.
You know, I had to represent for Dre. I ain't heard from Dre. I ain't heard from Dre, man. I had to do something for Dre. I ain't heard from him.
I understand.
All right, people, let's get to the next one. Houston, Texas, Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
And the game is at Tennessee.
Oh my God.
You know what's so crazy, bro? You might look at me like I'm tripping.
I know you're going to say, and that's some hatred going on. Go ahead.
It ain't no hatred. Cause we'll see
you
it
gonna
week
say?
8.
Go ahead, say. What you think about this one? Go on, say something.
Romeo Canelo ain't gonna lose his game, dude. I'm going with you, Romeo. I'm going with Romeo.
You know, normally, as a bettor, I will take Houston if the point spread was higher. 3.5 ain't. I mean, I think Houston's gonna lose. I just think. I mean, like if it was 7 points, I could take Houston, but because you know they played on Tuesday night. See what I'm saying? Like this is a short week.
Yes, it is.
So I think the game will be closer just because of that. If this was the regular NFL week for Houston Titans, Tennessee Titans, they would beat the hell.
Chris, you better say something.
Nah,
You hear what he just said?
Now we make mistakes all the time on this show. I mean, hell, that's what makes it real.
Chris is crazy.
That's what makes it real. If you start giving me money, I'll be the perfect speaker. I'll be having all water and shit. I'll be having the Dasani on the table. Shit. But anyway, I think that that's gonna affect it because it's short.
I mean,
but my thing is this. Houston ain't stopping Henry either, dude. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. Titans is a legit Super Bowl contender coming up out of this, and I hate that y'all didn't play right away. But that makeup game is worse. It's still gonna be in.
It's week 8.
It's gonna be in.
Well,
they switched to the pit.
Well,
I thought it was at.
No, they got to come pit. They always had to come to pit.
All right, well, good luck with that one. But yeah, these dudes nice. I mean, woo! Who y'all played before them?
What's his name? Andre?
Who y'all
What's his
play?
name? Andre Thompson?
Thornton,
yeah. I see you.
I
see you week 8.
He see you too.
I see you week 8.
He know he got a. Hey, your team is nice. As much as I cannot stand Tannehill. Apparently, he's the perfect situation for that one, though. So shout out to y'all. I disagree with my partner. I think they're winning anyway. Hell, they probably have 2 days to prepare for them. Then they gonna do
right. All right, let's get this next game, which is Cincinnati Bengals and the Colts.
Colts. That granted they lost last week and shit like that, but that defense, man, but everybody now is just gonna blitz the shit out of Joey.
Joe
Burrow, you know what I'm saying? And they talented. He's talented.
Yeah, I like Joe, dude. Joe, all right, man.
But
he's in Cincinnati, though.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
He's in Cincinnati.
That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of quarterbacks have not come out alive. I'm surprised Dalton did. So, yeah. For real. A lot of them come out alive. So, good luck with that one. I think the coach is at home and everything.
They get that game. Yeah. They most definitely get that game. This next game, Atlanta.
Who's the coach for them now? Who took over? For real?
I know, because they fired the coach and the GM.
They should have fired him after the whole damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, they most definitely should have fired him after the Super Bowl. That's
and this
Minnesota.
Shit, hold on, check this out. Yeah, but you know what? Dog, both combined records is 1-9. So
yeah,
Vikings got to win.
Minnesota got to win this game.
Yeah,
they got to win this game.
I don't even know who is the replacement coach.
They really ain't talking about it.
The damn GM too. They fired
now
you fire
everybody.
Arthur. Now you fire everybody, partner.
And then
when they embarrass you when you went down there to celebrate.
Oh my goodness!
You should have. I'd have fired everybody there. Hey, ain't no bus ride home, ain't no plane.
Nah, ain't no plane or nothing.
Whatever, the check will be in the mail.
And then they talk about if Matt Ryan even got even more of a future.
Oh no, that's a wrap because that's also because he, like you said, and like you've been chiming, he's looking at everything. He's thinking, man, you know what, dude, you're not like that for real. Either.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, yeah, you can throw shit, but when it's clutch time, you're not clutch. So I'm going to Minnesota on this.
I'm most definitely going to Minnesota.
Steven Reynolds, I hope you following. That's my boy, Steve. Hey, it's Minnesota. Hey, you got to have everybody.
All right, next game is the Broncos in New England.
Cam playing.
Yep.
I'm sure
and they got to give him more back.
And he didn't even have 14 days.
No, he didn't.
Oh, wow. Oops.
No, he didn't.
There go the Patriots cheating again.
No, he did not. He did not have 14 days.
Forget the protocol.
Yeah. Bill Belichick wasn't going for that.
Nah, he's like, I can't have all these weak ass.
Right.
So Patriots, I mean, that's
innocent.
And plus,
plus your boy got a DUI.
Oh,
Mark Gordon. I read that this morning. Gordon, the running back.
He ain't gonna play.
He might not even play.
Nah, NFL gonna be like, no, you can't play. That's a wrap.
He caught a DUI. I'm like,
this next game, I'm probably get ready to throw up. Go ahead.
Don't do that, brother. Don't throw up, brother.
I'm ready to pull a Jon Snow.
They don't know about that. But the next game is the Washington football team and the New York Giants.
Another 1-9.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, who's watching this shit?
I mean, is Alex Smith starting?
Put this on KET.
Jesus Christ.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I got plenty of. I mean, my nephew is a Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
Sly, I know you a Washington fan. Michael Ford, I know you're a Washington fan. But really, I mean, if y'all don't have the ticket, good luck, bro. Y'all didn't even find that shit on the radio.
Nah, sure ain't. Yeah. I'm sorry, cuz
they gonna do Morse code on that shit. Watching this score. And I lost for one of these losers.
Crazy. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. No, sorry. Baltimore Ravens and Philadelphia Eagles. And that game is in Philly. Can Lamar go on the road and kill him?
Yeah. Is what's the dude's name?
Carson Wentz.
Is he quarterbacking?
Yeah, he's still in, bro.
Yes, Lamar can. Yes, he can. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a beatdown because these Eagles. I mean, everybody's injured. I mean, all this kind of stuff, and I mean, but they're just so. And Fletcher got hurt in y'all game, so it's like, I mean, nobody. I mean, the Eagles and they in my division with the Washington. Our division sucks, and it's like, Lamar can. That's
Louisville native. Go ahead and get it, baby.
Get it, baby.
Go ahead and get it.
Crazy.
Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Against Carolina Panthers.
Ooh.
Innocent Carolina.
Ooh. I'm going with Teddy B.
He's going with Teddy B.
Teddy B.
Hey, Teddy balling right now.
Teddy B. Yes, he is.
He's starting to, you know what I'm saying?
He got 1460.
Yes. He said, I'm here. Don't forget about me.
Yeah.
So you go, I'm going to go with Teddy, too. I'm going to go with them, too. They at home, so it's like almost like I got to win that. Go ahead and win this game. I think Christian come back next week.
Done? Christian come back next week?
Yeah. I believe he comes back next week, so that's going to be another big spark to that offense, too.
Because Teddy has proved that, hey, man, I can throw it downfield. I can do all this kind of shit. That makes it different.
And plus, Teddy, he's a dink and dunker anyway. That's all McCaffrey.
He's a dink and dunker. You're right. And the thing about it is, he has really went downfield more because he hasn't had to rely on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, security.
He got that Anderson cat.
Plus, he got 1460.
Yeah.
He's balling, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm going with you on that one. And then, as much as, I always bash the Bears, that's because I got my family members who like them, and that's cool. I mean, everybody was, we are the Bears, the shuffling crew. Everybody liked that squad. I mean, for real. The Super Bowl Bears, I mean, that was fun.
Took it
But
back.
yes. So everybody like them. Don't get it twisted. We all like that squad, but you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with Teddy B.
Teddy B. Obviously, Jon Snow said he's going with Teddy too. Shoot. Okay.
You was stupid. Man. You're dumb.
I mean, they heard him.
You're right.
The next game, Detroit Lions against the Jaguars. Jacksonville. Detroit gonna pull this off.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. They gonna go ahead and win this one for you, Pops.
Go pull it off.
They gonna win this for you, Pops.
Yes,
you got it.
On the road.
You got it.
Hey, Matthew Stafford, you better get this W this week.
Something, dude. Don't have Gardner Minshew do some shit for you.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We back, people. All right, the next game, New York Jets against them Dolphins.
Ooh.
And that's in Miami.
Dolphins. I mean, you know what? Like I said, we got plenty of people, Dolphins fans.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You remember we talked about that last time, and I said, hey, that Dolphins defense is, and they went in there and put a beat down. Who they beat last week? They beat the shit out. And it was a good team. Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. San Francisco 49ers.
Whoa! I know you know. What they do to them?
Smashed them.
Beat that Taz. This is what guys.
They beat them like they was Iroquois High School.
Oh, you know what? This is what we call the Taz segment. So beat them like who?
Like they were Iroquois High School.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Dolphins is going to beat them, and Dolphins is going to be 3-3, and because Dolphins has had a solid defense for a minute, and they had coaches. Flores is nice. Anyway, that's another dude that came from your buddy.
See, what the crazy thing about it though, Ryan's balling. I love that he's still in there, but
like I told you,
when are they going to play Tua?
But hold on, they're not. And they
not this year.
They
you don't think this year?
Well, you know what's going to happen. I said it before. Fitzpatrick, I think he's in his leg. I think his third straight game, or second straight game that he done played good. After this week,
he do that though. He's up and down.
Yeah, so
he's up and down.
Once he get in his rut, they may think about it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But nah, when he's on fire, you gotta let him go.
All right, people. This next game, I'm really looking forward to, which is the Packers against Buccaneers.
Woo.
Oh, you got two old heads going up against each other.
But one old head.
But one old head look like he's 21.
One old head is slinging and got a big ass chip on his shoulder. So
and that's in Tampa too, bro.
That ain't gonna make no damn.
I mean,
but hold on. But I know you know. But hold on. Tampa probably got about 60,000. You know, state of Florida don't give a shit about
They don't. You right.
They may have 60 G's in there.
You right.
But still,
I'm gonna go with the Packers with this.
Oh yeah, is Adams back?
Yes.
See, that's a difference maker right there.
Yes, he's back.
And the Packers got defense.
Yeah.
They got defense. And we already know they got the best quarterback. I mean, one of the best, one of the Hall of Famers ever, one of the GOATs. So I'm going to the Packers. What time it is?
Sorry, Tom.
And he forgot the hell what down it was? Yeah, you kind of lost me on that one. Yeah, you should have beat the Bears, but you didn't.
But you didn't.
I know, should have, could have, would have.
Yeah.
Whatever.
New day.
Your favorite team is next.
Yeah. Let's messed up. Golly. You got the LA Rams against the San Francisco 49ers at Candlestick.
It don't make no difference. It's Rams. It's Rams. It's Rams. I mean, because the old boy's being exposed.
Yeah.
Garoppolo, he's been hurt.
He even go start this game.
I mean,
he got bitched the last game.
He sucks. And the Rams, I mean, your boy's back. McVay is back. He's doing shit. He's creative and all that.
Yeah.
Shanahan is still the same Shanahan that lost his shit at the Super Bowl. And 49ers quarterback sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And like their defense is getting injured, has been injured. And for Miami to put up 40-something points on you at home? Mm-hmm. Miami? Miami's at offense. I mean, can somebody name the running back for them? I mean, it's like Dude, I think it's Howard, but I mean, is he like the third? I mean, I know one of them, but it's like, dude, for them to put 40-something points on him?
40 ball.
Yeah.
They put up an E40 on them.
And 49ers is supposed to be known for their defense.
Yeah, they are.
And offense, speed, creativity, you know, all again. Nah. So I'm going with the Rams.
49ers do
because
they
you saw,
got weapons.
Hold on.
They got weapons.
Did you see what your boy? Because if Claypool didn't get it, the Blue Moon was going to Donald because he had 4 sacks.
So
defensive tackle.
He did.
As a
Yes,
defensive tackle. Are you serious? As a defensive tackle?
He's a different breed, dog.
Dog, get off me.
He's a different breed. When you sitting there, you bench pressing,
sacks.
and you bench pressing 600 as if it's just 100 pounds, you got issues.
Dog,
ain't no offensive line gonna stop him, dude.
Dog, 4 sacks.
No, it's,
as a defensive tackle.
No, bro, he's a cheat code.
Most defensive tackles gonna have 4 sacks for the year. He had 4 in the game.
In a game, he gonna get defensive player of the year this year.
Here we go.
Again.
Here we go.
And
it's already in the mail.
People, the Rams have a nice receiving core too.
Oh yeah.
They don't really get the credit that they deserve because I guess it's golf because golf's throwing them the ball.
Yeah,
but they got a nice receiving core, dude. Yes.
Yeah. And is it no?
They tight is nice.
Higbee,
yes.
Nice.
They nice over there, but we're going with the Rams on that. Y'all heard us?
That's the Rams.
All right, this next game.
Rams.
This next game.
I'm interested in this one.
I am too.
I want to see.
Because both of these teams just came off losses.
No, we won. We won. Which one you looking at?
No, this was above y'all. They got the last one.
See, I guess why.
Hell no. They got y'all. Okay.
You know,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because this is the 5 o'clock game that comes on Monday night.
5 o'clock.
Just now getting off work.
Woo!
We're going to be doing a show while the game is on. No, never mind. Sorry. Scratch that. Act like I didn't say that. But this is a 5 o'clock game, which is the Kansas City Chiefs against the Bills. They both coming off losses. Coming off bad losses at that. Because Chiefs should have never lost no Las Vegas. And the Bills, they crowned Josh Allen extremely early. And he gets thumped by Tennessee. So, what do you think about this? Oh, go ahead and bring in the news for him. Who did Kansas City pick up?
Who's that dude? He done played for like several teams.
Yeah, he played with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and he also for Jets.
Yeah, he was over with them too.
Le'Veon Bell.
Yes, sir.
Shit, that's not fair.
Golden State Warriors.
You know what? And the thing about it is this: we're gonna see like we talked about it before. What team we're gonna see Bills on? You know, like if the Bills can win and what kind of if they're in this. Mm-hmm. You got a team, the Chiefs, that just came off a loss at home. Really embarrassing loss.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready, because you best believe they coming out full-fledged. And you know what? That's one of the reasons when Le'Veon got cut, you best believe Andy Reid was like, well, you know what? I like the little rookie, but look, man, we need to be able to run this ball.
Run the ball.
Kind of shit.
Yep.
Le'Veon's there. Hey, if they wasn't a Super Bowl favorite,
they most definitely are.
They're definitely now. And, you know, Allen, what's going down? You know,
who we gonna get?
Yeah, because you guys got some nice players, and they a solid start.
Yeah, they do.
But if you, man, I feel for y'all.
I mean, if they go, if they go down to Kansas City, they don't have no chance in hell in the playoffs. Because they in the ALC.
Plus, it's at home.
Right. So
like, you have to win this at home.
You have to win this game.
I understand all that COVID shit that was going on with the Titans and everybody's booty scratching and shit. But I'm going to tell you now, at the crib,
you got to win that game.
You got to win that.
And
then about it, one of you guys is ready to lose 2 in a row.
Yep.
That's a good one, though.
It's going to be a real good one.
That's a goodie.
I flip a coin with that one.
You?
That's going to be a coin toss. That's a coin tosser, bro. So? To me, that's a coin toss because you don't know who you're going to get.
I'm going with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs is going to show that championship matter. and they're gonna get
They
in their
can.
hands. They better. I mean, they better.
can.
They
They better.
But let's break it down like this: who can afford to lose it?
Who can afford to lose?
Who can lose that game and still be a contender?
Chiefs.
Without a doubt.
Chiefs.
Without a doubt. Chiefs can come in and lose
But I
this game and
think
still.
if Chiefs was to lose this game, then they looking at everybody in the AFC. They looking at Pittsburgh. I need y'all to lose 3. Cause you only get 1 bye. Ain't 2 byes no more.
Yeah.
So everybody's playing and fighting for that 1 bye week.
Yeah. I mean, I understand
So it's
that.
like,
But when you got a veteran squad like this, does the bye even matter?
that too,
As
but
long
when
as you ain't got no injuries. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. See, with
I feel what you're
Pittsburgh's thing, we already playing 13 straight games.
Did y'all play Chiefs?
No, not this year.
Okay.
Nope. Hope, pray God, if we do get there, I want to see them in the playoffs. I really do. I would love to see that game.
Oh, yeah, without that.
All right, but the second game
Which
of
I
Monday
thought was
Night
just talking
Football
about.
it is the Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys, which is at Jerry's World.
It don't make no difference. But, you know what? I'm really interested because I want to see this offense with Dalton
Mm-hmm.
looking ahead a week, prepared, and all this kind of shit. Plenty of weapons, same weapons and all that kind of shit. And the great thing is, this is the first time. Like normally in the past, somebody get hurt, I start on quarterback. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you got to deal with this dude who ain't shit. I mean, even though I was not a great big fan when he was at Cincinnati, he holds off Cincinnati past.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's like, oh, but the dude's a veteran. He don't win the playoffs and stuff like that. So I'd rather have him than some rookie or somebody, the other dude, the Virtue, whatever we got.
Right.
So I am eager to see what it looks like. Now, the whole thing now is going to be the defense because I know our DBs and all this stuff, they got to put pressure on Kyler and all this because, I mean, you got Hopkins who's going to catch 20 balls.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald get 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we know they got weapons. So my whole thing is defense got to bend but don't break.
Yep.
But my whole thing is if Dalton can pick and the offense is still rolling and no silly ass mistake, I like our chances.
Yeah.
But if not, if it's stuttering like it has been in the past, then oh shit, here we go because Kyler Murray and them are gonna be throwing that motherfucker all over the place.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I'm you know, I can't even I as a fan I'm like 50-50. I'm hoping Dallas and all this stuff, but because I got a new quarterback, so I really can't even call it to be honest.
See, this game to me boils down to, like you said, is our defense. You know what I'm saying? If they can keep that little 5'5"
And
quarterback.
run the ball with Zeke.
Run the hell out of Zeke. Don't run the hell out of him. Don't kill him, but run him.
Give him the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it easy for him.
Exactly.
Make it easy for Dalton.
But they gotta most definitely put pressure on that little 5'5" cat dog. Like for real. You
Or at
put
least
pressure on him, they beat him.
Or at least contain him.
Exactly. Keep him in the pocket.
Keep him in the pocket, man.
Yes.
His little
Yep.
ass see over shit.
Yep.
If you don't, he's
Yep.
rolling out, then you're in trouble because Hopkins, you ain't gonna keep with him. No one's
way.
keeping up with him.
No.
No DB can keep up with him. I'm sorry.
No.
But then you got the old man who needs to be on the
Yes,
show.
you do got the old man.
Who's gonna catch everything?
Everything.
You know, so that's
That's gonna be an interesting game
Oh,
Monday
yeah.
night.
I can't believe that. Why did they? So the Chiefs and Bills game got
The
moved.
Chiefs and Bill
From
game got
Thursday.
moved because of some old the COVID thing.
So was that supposed to be the Thursday night game? Today's game?
I'm trying to think because Tennessee messed up a lot of people's stuff.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
was
they
2 weeks in a
messed up.
row.
Yeah, they messed up a lot.
It was
Because for them to be the
somebody
5 o'clock game.
Yes,
Because I know the
yeah.
Dallas and the Cardinals game was already done.
Yeah, it was already there.
So I'm thinking that probably
Yeah,
might have
that's
been
a rescheduled
that
game.
might
That
have
5 o'clock
to be,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're giving us back-to-back games. I love it.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, we can't
I
get
ain't
one
mad at
tonight,
it.
so yeah, that's
I love it.
love.
Which is kind of crazy. We ain't got no football tonight, but hey, it is what it is, people.
Yes.
You know, this COVID is messing up everything. And on a note, real quick, how y'all feel about Nick Saban catching the corona, but they ain't tell them they got to postpone that game? Let us know how y'all feel about that.
Is that more of a media thing? You think? Because Alabama is playing who? I'm sure they got. Hold on. I'm sure they got a slobber knocker this week.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it, the protocol is like if you got it, you as a coach you cannot be around.
Yeah, but he's been
For
around
14
them
days.
players though. That's
no,
my thing.
already. No,
Yeah.
right, already.
They got Georgia.
Ooh, wee.
Innocent Alabama. Don't Alabama got fans in the stadium?
I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
the SEC people
they got full packed house.
SEC don't give a shit. They want to go ahead and you know what? We're gonna do this no matter what. So
No matter
they
what.
don't care. So that Georgia, goodness gracious, and they ain't postponed. So so they're saying
2,
basically
3, no teams.
So basically, they're saying that damn, it was a Wednesday game last night. I'm just catching it. Coastal Carolina beat Louisiana, who was the 21st ranked team at Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
That was 2 undefeated teams too.
Yeah. So my thing is this: so all the players tested positive. How would we ever know?
I guess
Because
they ain't even
look
say
what time.
a player called it.
Look what. Hold on, boy. You see what time this game is?
Let me scroll down. 8 o'clock.
That's why the shit ain't being postponed because that's CBS.
Yes, it is.
That's CBS.
They're not messing up that money.
No, sir. They're gonna say, you know what? If you got it, John Paul, sit your ass up.
Because it's crazy because you got a lot of postponed games this week. LSU gets Florida, postponed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma State gets Baylor, postponed.
You know, that's like the 20th game they done did. Baylor, the Big 12 be postponed left and right, boy.
Yeah, they do.
Texas. Cincinnati, Tulsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got some, and probably more than that because I'm just looking at the top 25.
And we got a lot of 12 o'clock games too, so it's gonna be a good week.
So
good
let me ask you
Saturday.
this, because we on this college real quick. I want to preview a couple of them real quick.
Okay.
So you got Louisville versus Notre Dame. We hit a little bit on that, but as a Louisville fan, what outcome would you be comfortable with? Besides winning, we always want to win, but we don't. You and I said we don't think they're gonna win. But what kind of outcome would you be satisfied with?
That they put up a good fight.
So what would I look at point wise? If
you lose by touchdown or field goal, I'm comfortable with that.
How about 10?
Because you a lit. 10 ain't bad.
Because hold on,
10 ain't bad. But 10 ain't bad.
You know I'm a gambler.
Yeah.
They're favored by 17.
10 ain't bad. Then that you say that 10 ain't bad.
Because Notre Dame's a 4th ranked.
Yeah.
10
ain't bad, but you got to show that y'all fighting.
No.
Show us that you fighting at Notre Dame.
Can you make a tackle?
That too.
Somebody make a tackle, please. I mean, shit.
Can we not fumble?
You know what's so crazy when people are like, well, you know what? COVID-19. If you think these players ain't been playing ball since Little League,
right?
If you know how to tackle, I don't give a shit. You know how to tackle.
You know how to tackle.
It don't make no difference. Sure. We know what it's. You still know how to tackle.
Yeah,
that's,
most definitely.
And don't get me wrong, your body's conditioning and stuff like that, and you're doing that, but you know how to tackle. Dudes is not tackling, and they ain't stripping the ball. They ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing nothing.
So to me, I think if we can get like a 10-point, if we lose by 10, and I know this is so UofL-ish. If we lose by 10 or less, I'm definitely. If we 17, I'm like, damn, we ain't made it. Because I'm looking for improvements. I'm looking for improvements from offensive line. I'm looking for improvements from defense, DBs, all that shit.
Yeah.
Defensive line, what you doing? Are we fumbling? Is Malik passing?
Yep.
Is he going to his tight ends more? If he doing so, I'm looking at the whole thing. So don't get me twisted. Don't get me twisted thinking that y'all looking. No. I'm looking at improvement for the week, like from what I saw last week. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I need to see that. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro.
So also, you have Kentucky
Tennessee.
and Tennessee. This is a good one.
It's gonna be a rough one for Kentucky.
I think so too. I think Tennessee is like trying to get back to what it is.
Yeah.
And Mississippi State just said, that 22-2. I mean, what kind of shit was that?
Right. I agree with you. But this game right here is gonna be tough.
Tennessee is favored by 6. It's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough.
And one thing that Stoops has done in this 7 or 8, 9 year out, he's been there. Kentucky fans, y'all can go ahead and chime in and see whatever how long he's been there. But one thing to be successful in the SEC, you have to have defensive linemen and offensive line.
Yep.
The line has to be that caliber, and I salute Kentucky because their line is that caliber.
Yeah.
Now the other shit is lacking. The quarterback. He got some good receivers, but if he ain't got no quarterback, can't get it to him.
Right.
DBs is young and linebackers, so they lost a lot. But that two components that make them strong is their line, and Louisville need to get their shit together because that's you can't compete with the big boys if you don't have at least 7 to 8 offensive linemen that caliber,
right,
and 7 to 8 defensive line caliber, like NFL caliber type.
Right.
You all may not make it, but everybody's legit.
Exactly. I agree with you. That's a tough one for Kentucky. It's gonna be a tough one. I like this one though.
What's that?
Which even though Florida State is 1-3, I think it's North Carolina game against Florida State because they gotta go to Florida State. And North Carolina, they're a solid team. Because I actually watched that whole game last week or whatever. They're a solid team. But going into Florida State, it's gonna be a tough one for them, dude. I just think it's gonna be tough for them, man. To go down there and beat them. Florida State's 1-3.
I think the problem though is being that he got a new coach.
Yep.
Players ain't bought in yet. So this ain't his players.
Right.
So
Right.
Now it's gonna be like, do we believe in him? Are we gonna play hard when we get that? Because Carolina gonna score.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like, once we down by 14, 7-3,
yeah.
Here we go again. Is the head down? So that's why when Satterfield talk about culture, that's what Novell, because he already had caught line and shit about all that stuff.
Right.
So when you got these old heads that ain't believing in you, they be like, man, I ain't playing for them.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be tough, but that first quarter is gonna tell a lot.
It's gonna tell a lot.
It's gonna tell a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna tell a lot.
I agree with that.
This is one. I want everybody to see this. When everybody before the season, I'm like Louisville, and that's how you do. Louisville's gonna be better, whatever. It's still a rebuild and stuff, but Clemson plays at Georgia Tech. Now, not saying Louisville's nowhere near Clemson, but I want y'all to see what Clemson do to them.
Mm-hmm.
I would be surprised if Georgia Tech scores 20, and this is a home game for Georgia Tech. I'll be surprised if they score 20. But I'll also be surprised if Clemson don't score over 45 points. I think it's going to be a beat down. I mean, unless it's rain and it's like there's something crazy that's going on. And it's supposed to be 71. I think we're probably looking at a 44 to nothing, like 44 to 6. It's going to be nasty.
I mean, they got about 27.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying, but I think they're gonna cover it. Like if you had to bet the mortgage to pay him, put that on that, because what I saw when Louisville played him, I mean, granted Louisville is not. They show that.
Yeah.
But Georgia Tech gonna get spanked at the crib. I don't give a shit if it's the Georgia Peach Contest. If the Miss Georgia Belle is coming out. It makes no difference. That ass is getting spanked. Big time.
All right, people.
All right, let's go on and do a little bit of Louisville centric. Today, though, Louisville, not today, but what we cover today, the captains for U of L team, you saw that was Khalid Jones and Malik Williams.
Okay.
Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? And I like that. But I'm. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th year that we done had a grad transfer as a captain, and I understand they got the experience and all this. I really wish that Samuel Williamson, somebody's that been in the program, is a young one.
Yeah.
David Johnson.
Yeah. Okay.
Like David Johnson. I mean don't get me wrong. Leadership ain't got about. It's not about who is projected to be the NBA player, but I'm like. I kind of wish it was like him.
Yeah.
Or even saying, but really him. You know what I'm saying? The point guard.
Right.
Because there are players that's voting on it, so the leadership quality needs to be there for your point guard. And then Khalid Jones is a point guard too, but David Johnson, I felt that I wish he would have among them. And I'm not saying take it away from Khalid Jones, but I wish he would have been on.
Right.
Man, we need him. David Johnson needs to be that lottery player that we think he can be.
Right. I
for
agree
a
with you.
successful season. And actually, basketball practice started today.
Yep.
For the men, I think the women started yesterday.
And they said that they're not doing they're not having fans or whatever in the red and white game this year.
Oh, no. Hell, they don't have fans in the damn game. I mean,
Well,
they're going to have some.
They're going to have some, but they said they're not doing it this year like that or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, hell. Actually, I mean, let's be smart about it. Let's go on and just put it like virtual. Make it free for everybody to watch.
Yeah.
Quit trying to make money grab, not so you're not doing it, so just make it free. That's it. I mean, let's keep it real. Today's rank 'em or whatever we're gonna do today. It's gonna be this. I'm gonna give you 5. I'll do 4 players.
Okay.
Free agents. Free agents for this coming season. I mean, it's so funny because in a normal society world, NBA would be going there and doing the exhibition games, and I was getting ready for the season. The season's about to start.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you 4. I ain't gonna give you 5. I'll give you 4, and I need you to rank who you think is the top free agent.
Okay.
Fred VanVleet. That's one. That's Toronto. Brandon Ingram.
Pelicans.
Yes. Montrezl Harrell.
Clippers.
Carmelo Anthony.
You know what's so crazy? Exactly how you gave it to me. Exactly how I'm going. I feel like Van without how they say his name. I think, dude, that boy can shoot. He's a difference maker, dog.
He's nice.
He's that guy that you can rely on. Brandon Ingram, hell of a season this year. I think he got did he get 6th man? I got most improved. Most improved player this year. Hell of a guy. Yeah. I was telling people at work, I think LA need to go back and get him. I think Lakers need to go back and get him.
Sad dude.
He is a dude. He's a dog. Yeah. Montrez.
Yep.
He's another one. So he's a good one.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go with Melo, of course, which I honestly believe that Portland just re-signed Melo. They need to re-sign Melo.
They need to.
You got to re-sign Melo.
They need to.
And that's why I got him at 4, because I feel like they're going to do it. Because I feel like they have no choice. Because when Dame went down, you saw the old Melo in the bubble.
Yeah. You
saw the old one. He still has it. Bring him back.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
Bring him back unless LeBron does something crazy and have the Lakers bring him over there. I mean, you just never know.
Especially since he didn't win a championship. So
exactly.
Like the keys is like already in the car, in the mission, everything's rocking.
And then Melo don't need the money. Veteran pay. Sit his ass over.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? But I think he need to stay in Portland, though. Stay in Portland now. You got to stay in Portland.
That's cool. Ended on this note. PLP's off this week. They ain't getting
no better.
Okay.
They ain't getting no better.
Mel plays Fern Creek tomorrow. Make sure you get to watch it or listen to it on the radio.
Yes, sir.
Ronnie Howard, Robert Bird,
yes, sir.
Vinny Anthony, Ramel, Warfield. Hey, check them out. All this kind of stuff.
Make sure y'all do.
And another banger.
Another great one.
That's what we do.
Comment, like, and subscribe. Yee! Till we see y'all again.
Detroit Lions.